Alright, back with Frieren. It's gonna be about an hour and 40-minute stream today. Or right now, I'll probably stream later today. But an hour and 40 minutes for right now. Because, well, we have places, well not we, but I have places to be. At like, I gotta leave at like 8. Alright, let's try this again without getting everybody killed. Oh, I went the wrong way. Nothing new there. What's up, Skater Kid? Oh, come on. This thing about being a mage, you get one shot until you're, until you have all the flesh bells and all that. Still one more in there, but you gotta open the door. What's up, Red Ninja? Reading. Oh yeah, we can craft scrolls this way. A staff. That would be interesting to craft scrolls and such like that. I never actually dived into that. Okay, I think that's it. Retrieve the amulet. It's a shame I took one death coming here. But you guys know we started a new character. It's Frieren. I could have used the actual Frieren race, but I think it's better that I use the made a Frieren character. This is actually a preset I found on the Nexus. Yep, I just woke up as well. I woke up at like 4:30 or something a.m. I know it's like 10 o'clock for you. Or 11 now. I wish I could sleep till 11.
With this terrible war,
I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Okay. It's a shame he only gives you 15 gold. A staff of necromancy. Frieren would not. I don't think Frieren even uses necromancy. I'll just sell the staff and sell everything I got, I guess. I was thinking about, I'll go ahead and sell this, but I was thinking about making a character that doesn't even, that doesn't sell anything. Like making this character as someone who does stuff to get their money versus selling stuff. I'll go ahead and sell this.
Well met, traveler.
But I'm gonna try my best not to pick up anything. We'll keep every spell
Welcome to Bellathor's
we
General
get.
Goods. Welcome indeed.
We have to open up every chest.
I'd even buy one
if
of
you
your
watch
relatives
Frieren,
if you're looking to
you know
set
she has a
trinkets,
a
odds
problem
and ends,
with opening
that sort of
chests
thing.
and running into mimics. So I will do my best. And just
Do come back.
I will do my best and just only make money by doing quests. I think that would be interesting. Not sell anything with this guy or girl.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
Make a save. We made a bunch of changes. All those little screenshots I took in the last one with Anduik, I went ahead and did. I trimmed down the custom skills. I got rid of the racial skill one, not because it was causing any problems, but because the racial skills where, you know, you choose your race, high elf, Nord, it had perks for high elf, Nord, Breton, so on and so forth. The perks kind of suck. You get each line, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? So you know how this has like 1 out of 2. In the racial skill perk tree, it was like 1 out of 5, but you only get a 1% boost. So by the time you finish the set of skills, like as a Nord, you would get 5% more to frost resistance once you finish, and then you move on to the next set, and it's another 5% of something else. 5% I thought wasn't good enough, and I was planning on keeping it and just editing the mod, but it turns out in X-Edit you can't even edit all the perks. So I just decided you don't really get that much of a benefit from using those. So now we just use these for right now. I took away the custom skills Daedric artifacts because this character is not going to use a weapon. We still kept the Razor's Edge, but that's a whole different mod for Maroon's Razor. But it's trimmed down a lot. And we're also not putting any points in the health this entire play. We're not putting any points in the stamina this entire play. We're going full on magic. We can also use staffs. And I need to go get my staff. Frieren's actual staff is wielded by Slit the Warlock. We beat him, we get our staff. Bandit Leader Bounty. Snow Point Beacon. I won't be over there for a long time. Come on, give me a... They always give me... That's why I hate notice boards sometimes. I wish notice board was Legion... Not Legion. Region quest, but it sends you anywhere.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Okay.
I'm sure you know well.
Nope, never heard of you. And I don't care either. We also have Frieren's case, of course. I wish it wasn't held like a... As we walk everywhere. You know Frieren walks everywhere on foot. But we'll use teleportation and stuff once we get it. And we gotta be the true hero. Thanks for the 1 like. We gotta be the true hero. Which means we're gonna have to do Dragonborn. One, there's dragons in her world. Not saying that we're gonna be a shouty Dragonborn, but I just want to at least be able to be the hero. Because Frieren in her story is already a legend. And they got statues of her and already defeated the Demon King and all that. Okay, now what kind of injuries do we have? Sprained ankle is not too bad. Stamina while sprinting is increased by 2. It's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get this. And I also need to get the paraglider, because I have specific animations if I wield a staff as a female, and the male too. I have specific animations. But yeah, I have Frieren's actual staff animations when using it as a paraglider. Is there any way back up here? Mirror watch? Oh yeah, we should. That's a little easy thing to do. But we're doing Legacy of the Dragonborn with this one. We'll unlock mirror watch. Yeah, we'll do that. But probably won't use it. We'll go in there and grab the stuff. Doing Legacy because we know Frieren, she likes stuff and treasure. Okay, let me reposition. Back still hurt. It's just slowly getting better every day. Actually, some days it feels better than others. It's at that stage where some days it feels better than others. Versus feeling bad all the time. What's going on here?
Huh? There you are.
You're a novice for a reason. You just have more magic than you. I'll take that. Conjure familiar. We could use that. I'll take that. That's a waste of staff. I heard something shout up here. Trolls in there. Only reason why I came this way is to get the standing stone for Legacy. Valentine Towers is a suicide. That's probably the hardest one because one of the bosses are over there.
I'm staying out.
We don't even have a healing spell. Oh, cancel. And then... Can I grab the ring? Or not the ring, the amulet? Can I grab the amulet? No, I wanna... I'm too short to grab the hitbox. Okay. There we go. Alright. Next place we go. Back to safe house for right now. Yeah, we'll probably go get Mirror Watch this episode. That's a free, like, 100+ experience. Because of the book in there, too. We also, for this run, I mean, we changed the private armory here. Yep, I watched the first 3 episodes. We changed the private armory to female mannequins because we're playing a female this time. So I figured I'd use the female private armory. But yeah, I've watched the first 3 episodes of Vox Machina. It's very good. However, I can never remember which one's Vex. I know who they are. I could just never remember which one's Vex and Vax. I always forget. Which one is Vex and Vax again? Is it Vex is the one with the Vex is the girl, right? And then Vax is the guy. I can't remember. I can never remember them. The names are too similar for me to remember for some reason. I think he said she's Vex, I'm Vax. Or she's Vax, I'm Vex. I can't remember. Vex Alia, Vex. Yeah, Vex. So Vex is the female, I think. Could be wrong. Alright, well we did get another spell. When it comes to Frieren, yep, lower accurate height, that's true. When it comes to Frieren, we gotta learn every spell we get. Because you know, Frieren in her grimoires, she loves reading and finding new spells. And you know how Frieren is, she gets sleepy. A lot. $2 days to study? Maybe I'll hold on that one. Clairvoyance? Wait, which one's the guy? Vex is the guy? Is it? Okay, now I'm confused. Is it Vex or Vax? Who's the guy? Yeah, you're gonna have to walk me through that one. Alright, we're gonna go to sleep, level up, go to Morthal probably in the morning. Okay, Vax is the guy. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about here. I'm very upset. I'm very upset with Vax because he upset my girl Keyleth. I hope that gets resolved because Keyleth is my favorite character. So when she's upset, I'm upset. Keyleth is the best, so I'm like, and then Vax, he ruined the vibes. I understand what he saw, but like, come on, put that aside. Who cares? Vax, he kind of ruined it, man. I hope that I do hope that gets resolved though. I like them to all at least be friends with each other and not be bickering and hating on each other. Vex is your favorite? Yeah, Vex is cool too. But now my girl Keyleth is upset. So I hope it gets resolved. Let's drop another one in destruction. See, the thing with Frieren is we're literally gonna have to go up all three of these with fire, frost, and shock, because we're gonna use a mix of everything when it comes to Frieren. Alright, let me go ahead and do this stuff because I haven't done it yet. Let me get some more magic regeneration. I'll drop one in there. 25% more, why not? What's up, JF? What's crazy? Oh, you love it? Thank you. Yeah. Obviously we're gonna do Path of the Mage. Okay, we're gonna go up Archetype. Clearly we're doing the Mage archetype. Give me some more magic. I'll probably fully max out, if I can, Archetype before I unlock a class. Unlock your path. We're just gonna go up the Mage path. All magic. Custom. Let's see. Did I pass Destiny already? I think I did. Oh no, how did I swore I selected. Yeah, we got a lot of skill trees. I actually have more. If you check my last playthroughs, there are a couple more that I used that I turned off for this one because we wouldn't be needing them. Like I turned off custom skills Daedric artifacts that has perk trees for every Daedric artifact, like Dawnbreaker, Mace of Moloch Ball. We have that as well, but since Frieren is not going to use a weapon of any kind, I decided we didn't really need it for this playthrough, so I cut it off. However, next playthrough I'll probably turn it back on. And then we also had perks for races as well, for each of the races. So if you were Nord, Breton, Elf, so on and so forth, we had perks for those. So we had like, this thing used to go on forever is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there used to be a whole lot more. There's at least so you know what happens to them? Okay, well don't spoil it, but that's racist. Oh. it's got a thing for everyone. Every race. Okay, I'm still going. I was supposed to do the Path of the Mage. Yeah, don't spoil it, Red Ninja, but I sorta honestly want to know if they at least forgive each other. and don't hate each other the entire. Okay. Here's my question. They're not gonna hate each other the entire way through. I'll take that one. Are they? Don't tell me how they end up. You know, if they're gonna be this and that. Do they at least forgive each other? I gotta know, because it's killing me. Yes, it's a yes or no. Do they at least forgive each other, or are they just gonna hate each other forever? I gotta know. Don't tell me how they reconcile and this and that. I just gotta know. Are they gonna hate each other forever? Alright. Done with that. We're at 300 magic now. Already. If we know anything about Frieren is that she likes meat and sweets. Okay, so they won't hate each other the entire play. Alright, that's all I want to know. Don't go any further than that. I can have some peace. Would you recommend using a preset by changing the look with character creation, or keep everything that's in preset? Well, for this character specifically, I did use a preset, but 9 times out of 10, I make my own character. But yeah, this character we used a Frieren preset I found on the Nexus. I also have a Frieren race, but I'm sure you guys didn't want an anime looking character, so I went for something a little more immersive, as in Skyrim like. But yeah, usually I make my own character and my own presets. Alright, so it's good they reconcile. I'm happy now. I'm good knowing that. We're so short. Hey, this is lore accurate here. Like Skater Kid said, we're so tiny. Okay, now the best thing to do, the best course of action now, is to go to Morthal and unlock Mirrorwatch. Just for the XP, for no other reason alone. Plus I have the flame spell, but for no other reason alone, we're gonna unlock Mirrorwatch.
Spare coin for blind beggar?
This city is disgusting. There is only one estate for Khazit, and the Imperials not haste.
$320 magic already. What kind of? I still have the sprained ankle, which is not bad. Yep, still Skyrim. So JF, is this your first time here? If so, I hope you enjoy your stay. Eye patch mod. I'm pretty sure I have an eye patch in my game. I think one comes with immersive HUD. Yep, still Skyrim. You still get the Skyrim jank. We will get our Skyrim moment, I'm sure, this stream. We have a Skyrim moment every stream to let you know that this game is still Skyrim. Alright, well, I'm glad you're here. We play all kinds of characters. This time we were going for, I put out a poll, and we were going for anime / TV show characters. And Frieren won. Frieren beat out Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is surprising me, because I would have done an Avatar build. Or a Legend of Korra.
Need a ride?
Vulpix has joined the party. I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Morthal.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Well, lore accurate Frieren would actually walk all the way to Morthal. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll walk everywhere this play until we get teleportation. But since I just bought the carriage,
You ready to go yet?
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But if we were being lore accurate here, we would literally walk everywhere. Well, not walk. I wouldn't say we'd walk, but we would on foot, is what I mean. I get the feeling my back is hurting worse than it did yesterday. I can tell you that. I can't wait till I get healed so I can start lifting weights again.
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems
Yep.
as it is.
And I actually, yeah, I had a lot more custom skills as well. Yeah, we used to have, there used to be at least 10 more in here, but I took a couple out for this playthrough because I just didn't need them. Usually I just keep them in on every playthrough, but yeah, we took at least. There used to be a whole lot more. Like this used to just go on and on and on and on and on, and it just wouldn't stop. But I figured I'd shorten it up because we're only playing
The world used to make sense.
we're only playing a
Disrespect the law.
pure mage. You know,
disrespect
we don't use any weapons, so there are some I just didn't need. Yep, came to a portal, or she finally died in her universe and got reincarnated here. Yeah, I got rid of the Deja skill set, and I did because it actually messed up my and I've been using it forever, and it's never caused an issue. But on my last play, it actually had a whole bunch of suspended stacks, which I check fall room tools rather frequently. Custom skills is rather easy. I'm still on 1.5.97, so I use that version. But all you do is you get the custom skills framework,
planning any trouble.
and then you find some custom skills, and then you install them. Like let's see. Well, it may not be that simple if you're on 1.5.97. But if you're on the newest version, it should be just plug and play. Like you would go to custom skills framework, buy Meh321, then you get the version that you would need for your game, which is either 1.5.97 or 1.6.1170, which is the newest one. And then you would go find a perk tree like Ascension 2, and then you would download it, and then it should work. Old Ascension 1. You know, I'm kind of curious. I wonder if I can get both Ascensions working. There's Ascension 2, and then there's Ascension 1. I'm kind of curious if somehow I can get both. Oh, it's Adamant Destruction add-on though. It requires Adamant. Oh, Ascension is actually in the perk tree. It's not a custom skill. That's a whole different thing. But yeah, it's really plug and play. Thanks for the 5 likes, guys, on YouTube. And I suppose, since Frieren is a demon, the screenshot still shows a vampire. What? I literally changed the screenshot yesterday. That's impossible. Wait, let me see. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the thumbnail, and it's not the vampire. Yeah, the thumbnail for me is showing Frieren. I'm looking at my thumbnail right now on my channel. Right now it's showing Frieren. Alright, let's go get Mirror Watch. Yeah, for me, I see the Frieren shot. Let's go back over here. Title card? Title card for me is saying Frieren Pure Mage. I'm looking at the video right now on my channel, and it says live. It says Skyrim, SkyFantasy Modlist, 4,500 mods, Episode 2, Frieren Pure Mage, and then it has the Frieren thumbnail as well. Oh, I got hit. I need to get a healing spell. I know what I'll do. Oh, magic has its own. Hold on. One. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. They really didn't even do it. Do I have to be standing still for it to work? Like, what just happened? Oh, it's because I had that out. Now I gotta wait for my magic to return. Dang it. I keep getting hit with this thing. Alright. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, let me go back here. Does Frieren use a staff? Yes, she will use a staff. But right now, Frieren's staff, you know, it can't be crafted or anything. Frieren's staff is actually located on Slit the Warlock in that dungeon. So Frieren's staff is somewhere, it's like right here. So we have a mission to get our staff back. Frieren, you know, Frieren's actual staff that she uses in anime is somewhere around here. Wielded by one of the mini bosses of Skyrim, Slit the Warlock. Alright, we're still alive. There's this guy. We already have Spell Tome Flames. You know what? I bought Spell Tome Flames. I could have got one for free. Wait for it to open. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's good now. There we go. We'll enter inside. And a level up, nice, which is exactly what we wanted. Also, reading this book here gives me like 20 experience, 14 experience. Plus we can grab all the museum items in here. So we will save and just do this. Get all this stuff, get the experience. Rolls of paper, we'll need it. dwarves. And I was gonna say that Frieren hates demons in her world, right? So I guess in this case, since there's no demon, I guess Daedra, Frieren would hate Daedra and vampires and stuff. I mean, they do call her Frieren the Slayer. And get so much experience reading this stuff. Where is she from? She's from a show called Frieren Beyond Journey's End. It's a really good show with a really good story. It's got really good characters. The show is called Frieren Beyond Journey's End. That's the full show name. We're so tiny we can't even get the books up here. I need to hurry up and get. I think I can buy levitation. I need to go back to the college as soon as possible. Vivek. Don't need any of that. It just got. It only has one season right now. It just got confirmed for a season 2. So next, since we're doing Pure Mage, the next poll that comes out for the next character will be Warrior Base. I'm gonna put the dwarf Dwemer Warhammer build. I'm gonna put that back up. I'm gonna put like a Thor build that uses a war axe or a mace and lightning, and I'm gonna put up a battle axe build. And I'll put Davion back in there to see how it does. I don't mind using great swords and stuff. I think great swords actually might be my favorite. My favorite type. Heartstones. Get a bunch of free stuff here, I'll tell you that. Honestly, as a mage, this is probably the best start now. John Wick. I suppose we could put. Yeah, I've never. You know, the crazy thing is, I've never used a Warhammer in this game. Like, obviously I've used one just to like check animations, but I've never actually made a Warhammer build. Is what I'm trying to say. Never made a Warhammer build. Well, I could put a an unarmed build in there because I want to do an unarmed build. We never did one. We did one briefly with for permadeath, but he died like the first episode. I'd like to do a good, some type of unarmed type. Okay, what's the next easiest place I can go to? that? Sparks. Here we go. Nice. Enchanting. Nice. Argonian. That's the one race I'll never play. If Magus is watching. Oh, we're not doing the unicorn. Oh. I like horses in this game, but can't do the unicorn. Not a fan of the whole unicorn. But in general, not this game. I'm just not a fan of unicorns. Technically speaking, Arthas had an undead horse, and it had a unicorn, but at least it looked cool. But yeah, Frieren goes everywhere on foot. She doesn't use a horse. At most, she may use a carriage, although in her show I've never seen her use a carriage. Or maybe she did at one point. I can't remember it. I'd have to watch it again. Alright, done with that. Oh, but yeah, I was saying earlier, the Argonian, I don't know if Magus is watching this. I know he likes Argonians the most, but that's my least favorite. The one race I'll never play in this game is Argonians. Or my least favorite, like least favorite. You know, I'm actually running. It may not look like it, but I'm actually the reason why my game performs like super good is one, you know, I only play in 1080p. I have a 3070, right? So I only play in 1080p. All my textures have been VRAMmed. I use VRAMmer, and all my textures have been downscaled to 2K, 1K, and it still looks really good. And then we're also using PeerDark's FSR upscaler, which makes the game run super smooth. Now it does have issues with graphics sometimes, like with screen tearing a little bit, and you can notice it in certain weathers, but right now it's not noticeable. But yeah, that's the reason why the game runs so good, because of the upscaler, VRAMmer, you know, playing in 1080p. Yeah, Argonian is my least favorite, and then Khajiit is my second least favorite. But I think I can play a Khajiit now. At least I can play a Khajiit. I think I can now. I don't think I'd mind playing one. Alright, we got one of the unique swords in my game. Now the question is, where to go now? I guess we can go to, you know what? Hold on, let me...
Okay. Yes?
Here.
Honest gold for honest work.
That will make him a friend.
Farewell, my lady.
There's no way I'm possibly doing this quest right now. I think the logical thing to do is head to Old Heraldin.
Need a ride?
Want to hire a carriage?
Where do you want to go?
There's a museum item.
Climb and back. We'll be off.
I need to head to Whiterun too. I'm surprised. I don't think we've even been inside Whiterun. Yeah, I take that back. We were just inside Whiterun. Oh, I just forgot that I was in Whiterun at the beginning of this episode.
Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them.
Make a save here and get on the carriage. Also, an anime I recommend is. I don't think I've heard of that one. Never mind. I have heard of it. I do know what you're talking about.
You lost?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Never mind. The main character is an elf too. Alright, we're going to the Apache Divine Elegance store, which is no longer a place where I can just get access to free stuff like I used to. Alright, now this place is a bit different. You guys are gonna see. Remember Loki's gifts? Used to be right here. There used to be a locked thing here that had a bunch of cool stuff in it. There used to be chests down here. There used to be the chest here. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'm continuously working on my game. And then there used to be a chest here. Used to be a chest here with a vigorous health potion. This is still here. This is the only thing I kept in. There used to be a bunch of wizard hats right here. But yep. This place is no longer free pickings anymore. But I came in here literally just to get the soul gems. I'm always working on my game. What's up, Rogue? I hear... Is that a wolf? I hear a wolf somewhere. Shrine of the Bella.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts
Oh, a
for
museum
years.
item. I forgot this was here. We'll take that. That belongs in the museum. I could have taken them out. I very well could have. But why would I do something like that? I gotta have one freebie. I left one freebie in there. Okay, now I gotta find the way back up here. You know what would be crazy? You guys know I already have a bunch of bosses in my game. The crazy thing would be to add colorful magic bosses. Because that mod just got re-implemented back. Yeah, I think it's in the disabled section. I don't know. Sorry, I was yawning on my mod list. But yeah, the colorful magic bosses, those things are tough. But I'm like, do I need any more bosses? And there's also a mod that came out just the other day called Fallen Heroes of Nirn or something, which is another boss mod that adds bosses to the level list, or option B, hand placed. I would have gotten the hand placed one if I added it, but at this point I was thinking about it. I was like, do I really need Fallen Heroes of Nirn? I'm like, I already got so many bosses in my game. I'm like, do I really need more? Including the one I made.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Okay, we're gonna go back to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Alright, we'll see you, James. We'll see, drop the suggestion, Vulpix. It may go in a future poll. I'm sleepy. That's the 2 yawns in a row, but that's what happens when you can't stay asleep.
I'll sell just about
This is
anything
why I'm
if it's
streaming
worth
so
my
early.
time. Keep
Because
that
I
in
couldn't
mind,
stay
will you?
asleep. So what's the goal for this character? Well, this is Frieren. The goal is to read and learn as many spells as possible. Get 100 in all schools of magic. Become the hero of like everything, just to become a legend, period. Because Frieren in her story is already a legend. So in this world, we gotta become a legend as well. And to visit as many locations as possible too. So we'll probably do a whole bunch of off-world type stuff like the Somerset Isles. I see myself doing that. Talk dear, just who I need to talk to.
Good to see you.
I've learned the spell. I can breathe underwater now.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. I think perhaps you could help one of our scholars. Ah, yes. Find Arniel Gain. Look around. I'm sure you'll find him. He'll show you what to do.
Go to the community section of... It'd be hard to explain everything, so I wrote it all down. Go to the community section on my channel, and you'll see the explanation. Wait, what mod out there? Yeah, for the first time ever in any of my modded plays, my save game actually corrupted. Any of my modded plays I did for YouTube, you know, for the first time ever, my save game became corrupted. Got unlucky that time. It happens once to at least all of us. I need to find Arnie again. What am I doing in here? It's, you know what? I'm gonna level up. It's 10:59. What in the world was that? Are the college doing weird experiments again? They're probably doing weird stuff again. Oh, the Somerset author. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard stories. Yeah, don't try asking him a question or asking for help with him or anything. But yeah, I've heard stories. See, the thing about Somerset Isle was the mod was so big that it pretty much took your entire reference limit. This has now been fixed because the mod is now an ESM file. But before, people were reporting, since the mod used to be an ESP, people were reporting that the mod was taking up their entire reference limit cap. Because when they run the game with the mod activated, Skyrim would tell them, hey, you're at the limit. Your save game has the potential of becoming, you know, broken, pretty much. Because the reference limit on that is high, like super high. I'm talking over 500,000 temporary references in the plugin. Yeah, I didn't hear about that. How did he review it? because the mod has some good aspects. I like the world, but it needs a bit more in it. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not like the best thing ever either. But it's good enough to me, and it adds the Somerset Isle to my game. So I mean, that's pretty cool. That's just like another place I can go. But yeah, so people were letting him know that this thing is taking up the entire reference limit, and he should turn the file into an ESM. And then he was incredibly rude to those people. Apparently, that's what was said on Reddit. And he said, and then he also responded that he couldn't turn it into an ESM, and I was like, really? Because before he turned it into an ESM, I ESM'd it myself, and it worked fine. I'm like, if I can ESM it, then surely he can, which he now has, and the reference limit is no longer an issue. But still. So he was doing it for Skyrim Saturday, and the monitor was annoyed and oh, yeah, oh, you know what? I take that back. I think I do remember this. I think he got mad simply because he was playing it or something. I don't know if it was the review, but I think he got annoyed just because he was simply playing it on his channel, which is strange. He was giving it, you know, publicity. Was it the review that did it? I always thought it was because he was just playing it. Like he had issues with people playing his mod or something. Which would be strange. If you have issues with people playing your mod, then why would you upload and make a mod in the first place? Then again, I don't know what goes on through some of these mod authors' heads. Ah, I see. Yeah, you know the crazy, like some of my videos, like some of my showcase videos, I had somebody comment, "Well, this looks absolutely horrible," and I was just like, "Well, I can't please everybody. What matters to me is I'm having fun with my list." So I was like, you know, if people say my list is horrible, then, you know, my list is horrible to them, not to me. That's what really matters. But yeah, I've gotten comments like that, but I don't get, you know, angry at them. I mean, they just like other things. But some people, you know, they don't do that. We have 3 perks. And we're level 5, so we can drop another perk in the Destiny. More magic regeneration. I need to find a restoration spell as soon as possible. Dun, 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 dun. I love the music in here. I say it all the time, but I really do. Increase magic by 10. We're already at 340 magic. Then again, we're dumping everything into magic, so it makes sense. What's witchcraft, Vulpix? Destruction spells cost 5% less. We'll take that one. We also have the College of Winterhold perk tree that I need to look on. Spells are 20% more powerful if the target is in melee range. Oh, no, 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 no. Conjuration spell, alteration and illusion, battle mage. You know, I think the path of the mage. I should have went path of the priest. The path of the mage is. The path of the priest is actually better than path of the mage, but that's a whole other conversation. Oh, out of combat, your spells do 33. Dual casting costs 33% less. Illusion spells, alteration spells are 30% stronger. Yeah, see, I thought it was something like that. Yeah, because it was like him playing it made him upset. That's what I remembered. So yeah, I guess I was right, sort of. Yeah, he's known for that. He was very rude for people. He was very rude to people asking for his mod to even, for his mod to be an ESM. Honestly, if I were to go down any route, it's so hard to make a choice. Destruction and restoration when you have a shield. See, the thing is, okay, that makes sense. Okay, honestly, I think I'm just gonna go down the destruction and restoration path. Would Frieren summon? I don't know if I've ever seen her summon anything in her show, but we'll just have Conjuration go up eventually as well. That's something she can do, but may not do. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things Frieren can do, but doesn't. Talk to Arniel again. Where is he at? Well, it's 9:32. I think I'll find Enter in here. And we're getting levitation with this. If you know anything about Frieren, she can levitate. Once I buy the BDO armors, who do I supposed to buy it from? The BDO armors are yeah, there's tons of BDO armors. There's one by Team TAL, which is, and then there's one by Kirax. Right? There's two of them. Team TAL BDO armors, and then there's Kirax BDO armors. I actually have both in my game. I think Kirax actually does more of the weapons and armors. And Zero Joe. That's weird. But yeah, you said where once you buy them. Team TAL BDO armors, you should be able to find that for free. Or are you talking about buying them in game? Because you can't buy them in game unless you make them purchasable. I made them purchasable in my game. Alright, let's
Let me give you a bit of advice. Even
I'd like the barter. Take that back. Can't buy a levitate yet.
Time.
Collect.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study?
Oh,
don't
Kirax
you?
Patron. Okay,
Don't
yeah,
you?
Kirax. That's the one you're gonna have to buy. But if you want to find the free one, Team TAOs is free. But Kirax has more weapons. More weapons and armor on Kirax's version. Of course.
Good. Good. Not that I require revelation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
I'm looking for some healing spells.
Spells and incantations for those with a talent to cast.
Base healing. Like, what's the cheapest sun spell you have? I probably don't need them yet.
Until next time.
Well, Team TALs has a bunch of the armors and weapons, but Kirax's just has more of the armors from the game. Like, they have more armors and weapons. But Team TALs is like definitely good enough. And they all have HDT physics with Team TAL. Well, both of them have HDT. It's just, you know, a matter if you want a few more armors from the Kirax side, but Team TAL still gives you a bunch. Is he in here? Thanks for the 7 likes, guys, on YouTube. I'm guessing Arneo Gain is the Subterrium? Never seen anybody actually go in here. Is he really down here? What are you doing in here?
Be careful.
Alright, I'll be careful.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Arneo, Toltir said to come and find you.
Yes. You must be one of the new apprentices then, right?
Man, I'm sleepy. I gotta be somewhere at 8. So we got about 25 more minutes left. I am Toltir. Yeah, I am. Toltir said you'd have some sort of test for me.
Ah, I see. Well, now, I guess you'll have to come with me. Good. The two of us then. Isn't this exciting?
Where are we going?
Just north of here. It's not far, but travel has become dangerous of late. Get ready.
Alright, why don't I meet you there?
If that's what you want. I'll see you there soon.
Let's buggy that way. I'm so glad J Serpa added that, because in the past he kind of had to bump into him about 10 times before he just like, oh, this is embarrassing. I'll just meet you there. But now he had a dialogue to do it, which is better in my opinion. Telling you, J Serpa is one of the GOATs. One of the greatest of all times. And he's a super nice guy too. And he streams. He's doing permadeath, and he's actually made a character that's made it past like episode 2. You gotta be so patient with permadeath. We may do another permadeath build at some point, but it's so difficult.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see.
For like
Looks
5
like that's
episodes,
it.
you gotta be.
Got to go.
For 5 episodes, you really gotta like just deliver letters for 5 whole episodes, and then for the first time, you try Ember Shard Mine. And I don't know what easy dungeon there is after that, because in my game most of my stuff is modded, so there's more enemies and stuff like that. Yeah, so Invictus was the best character I did on permadeath, even though he did die once, but y'all gave him 1 more life, and that 1 more life y'all gave him was it. He never died again. But still, I honestly, I really want to make a character that completes the game. A character that completes the game as permadeath would be so interesting. And it'd be so satisfying too, to know that you did it. You beat the entire game, and all the jank of Skyrim, and all the crazy stuff that can happen at any moment, but you did it all without dying. It'd probably be the most satisfying thing. Like, I'm surprised these people on Requiem can do it. Like Greedfall Gaming and what's his name, DB Merch. They'd be on Requiem going permadeath and beating the entire game without dying once. I mean, sometimes they have a mess up here and there on certain characters. They start over and then eventually they get it. Yeah, that was the lore reason. Meridia gave him an extra life. But after that, he was just way too strong. Never died again after that. What's up, Dead Sting? One of the OGs on the channel. Yeah, I think you are actually following my old YouTube as well, the Mega Black Kid one. And then you saw me over here and followed me over here as well. Rogue Paladin is one of the OGs too, by the way. So is Moistly Drunk on Twitch. Actually, Moistly Drunk on Twitch was my first follower.
We're finally here. Good, good.
On Twitch, at least.
Yes. So.
Yep, years and years ago. I think did you make a mod for New Vegas or something, or I commented on one of your videos or something, and then can't remember what happened. It was so long ago, I can't even remember. Let me guess. You need me to dive in there?
Yes. There should be a crystal down there. Somewhere. Please, do be careful.
Oh, because it's around the dialogue add-on?
Use the spell. Thank you, and good luck.
Is it dangerous down there? Alright, I'll find it. I'll find the crystal.
Excellent. Thank you.
Alright. Let's do this. Water breathing. First floor. And that takes half my magic. It's gonna be cold in here too. You inspired me to keep, let's see, you inspired me to keep, I only had a few mods. Only had a few mods installed, but you and Bear inspired me to push the boundary further and further. Yep. I remember, cause I forgot underwater with frame generation is, crazy. Alright, we got the crystal. let's head back. I need a mod that lets you do the last question. One side by. Yeah, you want to go to his Discord. I think Discord has everything. But if you have questions about downloading and you can't figure out what to do, I suggest probably try shooting him a message. He'd definitely help.
Please tell me you found the crystal.
Yep, this is my own Modlist here. The underwater shenanigans was because I'm using Pure Dark's frame generation, and it kind of messes up some of the graphics in some places. But the frame generation from Pure Dark is so good that I don't take it off, even though there is some graphical errors in some places, like underwater.
Time, then. Certainly none of this will benefit my research. Still, I suppose you'd better show that
we
to
made
Tolkien
this.
Nonetheless.
We've been making this list for the past,
you know, there's still something
4 years. Prelude to Purgatory. A Lich custom skill tree. I don't have Undeath. Sorry about the crystal.
Oh, it doesn't matter now. Anyway, you'd better talk to Tolfdir at the college. I'll see you there soon. And thank you.
Okay, I won't go speak to Arnold again because there's clearly a day drop over there. So that would be a death sentence. Yeah, you use frame generation. Do you use lossless scaling, or do you use Pure Darks? Got 600 miles on Skyrim. That's still a lot. That's still a lot. Alright, we got that. Now we gotta find the way back up here. I can't believe we only have like a few spells. No, this could come in handy. Now we gotta learn the other ones. Yeah, Pure Dark. But see, the thing is, his is really good, but the problem with his is he added DRM to it because he was upset that people were pirating it. So now it's sort of controversial. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I casted water. We have the 7 C's. So now he put DRM, and then he also, and the other controversial thing is he threatened to add like malware or something to his plugin. I don't know if he actually did. If you like if you get a pirated version, it's gonna be like malware induced or something. I don't know. I don't know if he actually did it, but you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Oh no. Nope, it's still DRM because I still had to verify it from my computer. See, that's Vulpix. I wish I was still using I think the DLS version of EMB shouldn't be paid either. No. Yeah, the EMB version. Yeah, for period arc, you gotta use period arcs with EMB. You gotta pay $5. See, and this is frame generation. You guys see that? If I move my mouse, you can see on the top right screen that the screen, like the little graphical error up there. You can probably see it now. That's because of the frame generation. If I took frame generation off, you wouldn't see that. Now you can only see this in some certain weathers, like when it's frosty outside, and my EMB shows when you're cold. So it makes it easier to see. However, if I go back in here, yeah, some authors, man, I tell ya. And nice to see you here, Retro. Let's see, what time is it? I gotta be somewhere at 8, so I gotta start getting ready at 7. But the game, see that we don't have the graphical error in here. I mean, it's there. You can, if you really look, you can see it, but it's not noticeable inside here. Tolfdir.
Good to see you.
I used a spell and dove in the water to find this crystal. It seems broken though.
Thank you for bringing this to me. You did your part.
Thank you guys
Very
for the
good.
7 likes on YouTube. I'm glad
Now,
you guys are.
keep studying.
Dino,
Only
what's up?
Scratch the surface.
Alright, we got a lot of work to do. Hold on, Tolfdir, before you, regarding the lessons.
Good. Yes. How can I help you?
Can you show me where all the scholars are?
Of course. I'll be glad to help you. Let's see. There you go. Take care now.
You got it. Hold on. For all the... Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I was literally just looking at her and she decided to leave right when I needed her. Did she already make it up the stairs that quick? I'm doing good. Oh, there she is. She already made it up the stairs that quick. I hope you're doing good as well.
If you need any help with destruction spells, please let me know.
Alright, stay safe, Dead Sting. Thank you. I appreciate you for stopping by. You teach destruction, right? I wish to learn more from you.
You wish to master the arcane arts, huh? Well, if you insist. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. So, fire, a capricious element, often deadly, but always exciting. Let's see. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Tell me, can you cast it?
I'm not familiar with that spell, I'm afraid.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, here, take this. I suggest you learn more on your own. Come back once you've attained some measure of success.
Alright, we'll learn that spell. Let's go ahead and get, if I can find all of the teachers. We can do Urags right now. If I can find Urag. Why is the librarian not here? Oh, it's lunchtime, so he's probably... Probably in here.
Need something?
I'd like to know why you're not wearing your other staff, your flower staff. Yeah, I assume Urag is up here.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
Yes?
Well, you're one of the teachers.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I'd like to learn more from you too.
Aye, that I do. Well, look at you. New student, hmm? Good, yes, good.
I'm indeed. So let's get started. What do you got for me?
Well then, firstly, the ability to repel the undead cannot be ignored. Restoration's not just healing cuts and bruises, you know. The undead are a very real, very dangerous threat, and restoration magics can keep them at bay. Skyrim is well known to be full of these Draugr. Have you met one of those?
Yep, fought plenty of Draugr.
Oh, I see. Fine. Here, this is for you, then. Take it. Just be sure to put it to good use.
Okay. Got that one. Drevis.
You can see me?
Of course. You know, there was one playthrough where I actually couldn't see him,
invisible.
where he actually
Or at
did
least
cast
transparent.
invisibility, and I was cracking up. I'd like to learn more about illusion.
Ah, so my reputation precedes me. Yes, I can
Thanks for
teach
the
you
8
a few
likes,
things.
guys.
Illusion really is the least appreciated of the schools of magic.
Oh, a
Never
new sword came
underestimate
out
the
today.
ability to influence others.
A new weapon pack
Whether
came
friends
out
or foes,
yesterday.
they're almost all susceptible to illusion spells. Is
A
that
new
clear?
Blue Palace Courtyard mod came out. A couple face textures for Hola and Arcadia that look pretty good. I may get the Hola one. Later. Yep, sounds very useful.
Oh, I see. Yes, here. This is for you. Read carefully, all right?
Oh, a Leolette the Vampire Replacer has come out. With no ESP. Yeah, I will save that. You know, I contemplated making Leolette an actual boss fight. But it made no sense. Because she's a newly turned vampire. So I decided not to do that. At one point, I was about to save it. I was about to save that mod I was gonna make. But then I really thought about it. Alright, Urad, are you back in here yet? Anyways, Finis.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds.
There he
The
is.
locals do not need to be
He
agitated
appeared.
further by Atronox roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Greetings, my name is Frieren. I've recently joined the college.
Yes, whatever. I care little for idle conversation, but perhaps you need help with conjuration magic.
Sure.
Oh, really? Good. Follow me. I think it's time to test your knowledge against mine. Exciting, isn't it?
Oh, it's because I already know the familiar spell. Alright, cool. Alright, well is he just going out there, or? Okay, where did Urad go? I need to talk to him. Where'd this guy go?
Good to see Skyrim
I just saw
still
him.
has such fine people.
He like
Don't
appeared
get
and then
old
disappeared again. I hate going up these stairs because sometimes we for real right now?
Good to see you.
Sergius, I need to talk to you too.
Your concerns.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
My name's Frieren. I've recently joined the college.
Yes. What do you want?
I was hoping you could teach me a thing or two about enchanting. Oh, there he is. Every time I'm talking to somebody, he appears back.
Stupid. Do you have any idea how busy I am?
Do you actually want me to answer that? From your tone, I would say very busy.
That's right. I haven't slept properly in days. As always, the Nords don't ever stop wanting things enchanted.
Perhaps I can help?
No, but maybe. Ah, yes. Good. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Well, why the Trains of Heart?
Well, there's a client. Wants me to do some enchanting. Well, can you help out with that?
Yep. I'm not too familiar with enchanting, though, I'm afraid.
Enchanting is simple. Unless, of course, you are simple. Then, I can't help you. Let's see. Here, this is for you. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. Assuming, of course, that you can read.
I can read. Hooray, there you are, finally. I can do yours really quick.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Can you teach me any interesting spells?
Yes, well, no. I'm here to help you with books, that's all. So, what do you want? Speak.
I see anything interesting I should read then?
Well, well, that's what I was hoping you'd say. Here, take this. Check it out, but be careful, all right?
Olaf and the Dragon. I already know the story. But Frieren's gonna have a look through it. Numinex. Skillful warrior named Olaf. Defeated the beast.
Are you here to check out a book? Talk to Master Groshep.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection.
I read the book.
It's going... Did you read it yourself? Really?
Yeah, I just read it right here in front of you.
Well, in that case, how about a test? All right. How about this? What did you learn from the book, huh? Go on. Tell me then.
A dragon called Numinex was ravaging Skyrim back in the First Era.
Yes.
Or the First Age.
What then?
I suppose that means the same thing, though. Olaf used to show us High King. Olaf used shouts and weapons to defeat Numinex. He became High King. The book reminds us about points of view, accuracy, and sources and biases.
Indeed. Each reader sees through different lenses and may come away with a different reading. Clever. Now, a mage is only as good as what he knows. Remember that.
Alright, we still gotta follow Finnis out here. Let's do Conjure Familiar. Probably one of the few times we'll do this. But we'll get the XP for it.
Now, cast the spell. Come on, let's see what you're made of. How quickly you advance. Most impressive. Well, now is my turn. Watch this. Come on, fight, fight! Come on, come on! I'm sorry, but that was hardly a challenge. Sad, isn't it?
Well, that wasn't fair. My familiar stood no chance.
Indeed. However, all conjuration spells deserve study. Summon dogs can be useful, of course. Well, at the very least, as an amusing diversion for your enemies.
Okay, can you teach me to cast a Frost Atronach like yours?
Perhaps one day, but not today. You still have so much to learn, and these spells are difficult. Well, I mean, for an apprentice like yourself. But keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Yes. Now, I really am busy, so until later.
Alright. Finished with that. Alright, we're gonna work on the enchanting one next time. Make a save here. But yeah, I gotta be somewhere at 8 o'clock this morning. So that's gonna do it for now. I want to thank everybody who came out for Twitch and YouTube and watched. Thanks for the 10 likes, guys. I appreciate it. We'll be back on probably later today at some point. Guys, hit the notification bell and you'll see when I'm on, because I have no schedule. You guys know this. No schedule. So just hit the notification bell and you'll see when I'm streaming live, because I think I'm just going to do the live streams now. I might drop a video here and there. But I think when it comes to Fallout as well, like Fallout 4, I'm gonna do live streams on that too. I like this format better. It's easier. I don't have to go in. You know, I have people I'm talking to. You know, small community. It's more fun this way to me versus making videos and talking to yourself. All right, so I think we're just gonna stream everything now, with a video of a showcase and stuff like that every once in a while. Alright, so we'll see you in the next one.